Hi, how's it going today? This is Thomas Steve, just doing a quick one with you guys. Before I get too far into this, let's make sure I get this out of the way. Like, share, subscribe, comment in the comment section. I appreciate, communicating with you guys. So without further ado, this video is actually about some stuff that I picked up today at Redwing. Um, so I couldn't help myself when I heard the price that, they had it. I got me a belt. This one, I decided to go with the 38, even though most of my, standard men's size pants are 36. Uh, I'm not exactly sure what that would be in selvaged denim. I guess maybe 38. I don't know. I don't have any self-edged pants or self-edged, whatever you want to call it. In any event, I know that from what I've seen in a few different videos, the sizing on that runs different than your standard in-store sizing. So anyways, I picked this belt up, not to ramble too much further. There's the exact item number. It's the 9654.7 or 965.47. That probably sounds a little bit better. So I picked that up because my other belt that I've had, I did a video on it, the Crookies belt, that the area on it that sits underneath of the clasp, the slide cinch clasp, it's just started to deteriorate to the point that it looks terrible, and I'm a little concerned that the functionality is just starting to go down. It seems like it's might be losing some rigidity. It's not holding. So I end up catching myself having to adjust it. So in any event, I decided to pick this up because I had some coupons, and yeah, so I couldn't help myself. I've been kind of eyeballing this belt now. We'll do some updates on it so you guys can observe the break-in, see how it starts to behave, and I assume within a year, with the way that I cinch my pants way too darn tight, we'll know. This is the thickest leather belt that I've ever had. I mean, I will come out and say right out the gate, I'm not the biggest fan of single pin belts. I honestly try and steer away from them myself, but I'm willing to give this one a shot. It's Redwing. They have pretty decent reviews on there, online on them. But like I just said, it's the thickest leather belt that I've purchased so far. Definitely the most expensive one that I've spent my own money on. And I also picked up a couple of other things while I was there, just because I had a little bit extra with my coupons, and I needed to break the cap end amount there, so I decided to get myself the two of the Dauber brushes. So now I've got one that'll be specific for using saddle soap and cleaning, then I'll have one that I use specifically for my Obanobs, and then I'll have another one. Maybe I'll just use this for if I'm applying Big Four or something else. I don't really use any colored polishes or anything like that. I mean, currently I don't. So I mean, I'll have a backup, I guess. I mean, maybe it's just a backup. And then I also got the boot brush right here. I will say I'm pretty happy with it. I've given it some back and forths. It's not seeming to be shedding too much, but I mean, you can kind of expect a little bit of shed from a brand new brush as it is. You kind of want to work some of that out a couple of times to knock any loose fibers out before you go and use it, because as you can really see right there, there's a little bit of fine clippings, because when they cut them, do you think horse's hair comes all that same length? No, it doesn't. So they have to push it in to set it inside of the holes, and then afterwards shave everything to one uniform length. So you're naturally going to end up having a little bit of stuff. It's just like when you cut your hair. If you've ever buzzed your head and you had to take a shower afterwards to get all the fine little hairs out, it's just the same. It's just it's the name of the game. It's the way it is. Anyways, I appreciate you guys coming and watching. I know this one's not really all that eventful of a video. I just kind of wanted to do an update and give a shout out to my local redwing store. Could be your local redwing store. I don't know. Go check out your local redwing store. See what they got for you. Anyways, thanks very much for your time. Y'all have a good one.